Hi Scorpio, how are you? Welcome to your reading. This is your mid-month of September 2022 predictions. So lovely to have you around. Make sure you check your sun, moon, and rising. But as astrologers have explained, especially your rising, of course, if you feel called to, this is yours, Scorpio. Because more often than not, you'll find that your rising will be the sign that resonates with you the most. All of them will, but your rising will resonate the most. And the reason for that is because your rising deals with your exterior world or your experience of the outside of your world. That was a tongue twister there. So yeah, make sure you check that out. And of course, this is Scorpio moon, sun, moon, and rising. Right, another thing that I want to mention, Scorpio, if you're interested in any of the decks that I use, do know that I list them down in the description box of every reading. And this is because a lot of the times you guys ask me, what was that specific deck that you used to clarify this reading with? Or what was the deck that you used in the thumbnail? Or this or that? And for this reason, to make it easy for you to find your deck, I list them in the order that they appeared during your reading. And so this way you can always find them out. I leave links to these decks. So yeah, they're all there for you, Scorpio. Right, one last thing I want to say before we begin your reading, which has already started, obviously, is that I will link your September predictions your predictions for the whole month, which was released 2 weeks ago, in the description box if you would like to check it out. It was so interesting, Scorpio. Yeah, make sure to check it out if you want after your reading. Right, so now your decks have been properly shuffled with your energy. Let's find out what is up with you during this mid-month moving forward. You have the 8 of Swords and you have Temperance. Wonderful. Okay, yes, Scorpio, I remember in your September reading at the beginning of the month we saw that something was stuck, something wasn't working, and we did see that towards the end of the month something is going to start balancing out. So we see that energy appearing here for you. Wow, how amazing. Appearing here for you, Scorpio. Some stuck energy is now starting to dissipate. Things are starting to climb into balance finally. It's like you have a vision. You can see with the sun here what is up, what to do moving forward. And you have the 3 of Swords. Very interesting. That's the sort of energy we saw. And in this 3 of Swords, we see the light coming out of you, where you may have felt stuck in the past. That was just being stuck with an idea. Not that it's true, not that you are stuck, Scorpio. In fact, you do see with the vast empty land that there are so many opportunities. You may be keeping yourself stuck in one area when there's so much that you can do. Let's see what else is there for you, Scorpio. So you have the 5 of Swords as well as the 9 of Pentacles. You have Temperance again. Do you see that? Things are coming into balance. I cannot stress that enough. And you have the 4 of Pentacles, right? Did we say in your reading that you're using your resources carefully? I think we kind of saw something like that for you, Scorpio. Yeah, you're now starting to use your resources wisely with educated decisions. Good for you, Scorpio. You have the Ace of Wands. You're starting something that's going to create so many other opportunities for you. The Ace of Wands, this is Keter, this is creation energy. So you're starting something that will create so many opportunities for you, my dear Scorpio. Let's see your oracle cards. So you have, wow, I told you. So you have the first moon mansion with volcano, ruled by Mars and the sun in Aries. So you're jump starting something. You're beginning something, and with the 9 of Pentacles, it's making your dreams come true, or it's making a certain hope or a wish come true. It's like you're at the beginning of the running line and you're about to run very quickly in your career, my dear Scorpio. Yeah, you're about to run and make something happen. Ooh, oh wow, you have the sun in Leo with fortune, my dear Scorpio. This is great time for you. Yeah, energetically. You're making maybe a decision, you're starting something that will get you a lot of fortune. It will make finally your wishes come true. Although do know that it's a bit tricky with the 5 of Swords. One mistake maybe could maybe take away your money or your finances, what you're investing. So we do see the idea of studying things, making sure that you balance things out before you begin this investment. See, that's why you have taking an educated financial decision. Let's see what else you have here, Scorpio. 2 cards. Community and TikTok. Ooh. Right, so TikTok could be you actually investing time on TikTok. Maybe you're putting something out there, investing maybe in TikTok. That is very specific. Let it go. But you know why I suddenly felt that hit to say that? Because you have TikTok and you have community. So it doesn't need to be TikTok, but it could be you putting yourself out there in social media, right? Yeah, maybe that's what you're jump starting, Scorpio. For a lot of you. For some of you, this could mean that you're investing some money in social media, thus giving you a lot of opportunities. Wow, so clear, Scorpio. Obviously, if this is the case with the sun in Leo here, it's getting you a lot of fame, that is for sure. So it's a great step here. Well, maybe this door signifies that in the physical world, there may have been a lack of demand, and you opening up that social media page or investment is broadening up the opportunities that are coming into your life. That's very specific, of course, for some of you. Now, if this is not online, then maybe you're creating some sort of promotion. You're putting money in, creating a promotion in order to increase demand. And that in turn is getting you a lot of opportunities. But all in all, study what you're doing here very well, Scorpio. Because it's tricky energy with the 5 of Swords. You don't want it to come back and hit you in the back. And so the more you study things well, in the beginning you weigh things out very well, the more it's going to go beautifully for you, my dear Scorpio. So yeah, you're coming out of this phase this month, this mid-month, of feeling stuck, feeling like things maybe weren't working out for you, but I keep seeing you having a vision. You see all of this light coming out of their eyes, even though they're stuck. Again, with the 3 of Swords here, we see that light is radiating during the time that someone feels stuck. We see light radiating from the head. So obviously this is a great idea coming out. You are doing one move, one promotional move. I must say, it looks like promotional move that's really jump starting everything for you, my dear Scorpio. This is what I'm seeing here for you. This idea, this movement. Did we say idea in your September reading, Scorpio? I think we saw this message. If I'm not mistaken, this was your reading in September. You may want to check it out. Why is this card sticking out? You have, oh, thank you so much. That's why you have the 2 of Swords. We see with the 19th moon mansion, my dear Scorpio. And that is in Scorpio, by the way. It's ruled by Moon and Jupiter in Scorpio. That you're creating 2 revenue streams for yourself this way. Maybe one in the physical world and one online. Maybe this is you are opening up another opportunity for yourself. You're working a 9-to-5 job and you open up another opportunity for yourself. this could be another opportunity in your field or in your business. There is two parallel roads opening up for you, my dear Scorpio, that is full of good luck. It's written for you because we have Scorpio here. It's written for you. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I did see the moon. Where did I see the moon? I know I saw, I told you. See, it's like a new moon after the full moon. So this next new moon, there you will have established two paths for yourself, two revenue streams for yourself, my dear Scorpio. When is the next moon? It's on the 25th of September. That's in a couple of days. Maybe the idea is hitting you, or you're starting something. But there is a new path, a new parallel path happening for you. It's the new moon in Libra, Scorpio. Look forward to that. There are so many powerful, amazing energies happening for you at this time of your life. A lot of fortune, a lot of money coming in, a new path being created for you, for sure, Scorpio. Super interesting. So you're moving away from that stuck energy for sure. You're figuring things out for yourself. Good job, Scorpio. Let's see what else to expect in your life during that time. Right, so Scorpio, you have, wow, do you see the Wheel of Fortune? A lot of fortune coming in. You're doing the right moves here, Scorpio. You also have the Queen of Pentacles, talk about financial independence in specific. You have Scorpio, wow. I mean, if you were even doubting it for a bit, you have fortune and the two wheels of fortune. You're making obviously a substantial amount of money from something. Good luck with that, my dear Scorpio. You have the Magician, yes, of course. Wow. You have the Hanged Man, the Two of Swords. You have the Queen of Cups, and you have the Three of Swords with Sorrows, Three of Swords again. Now, you have Venus in Cancer with birth, of course. See, Hanged Man is something new, a shift, a realization. So you're birthing, obviously, something new that is coming over and over in your reading, Scorpio. You also have the 17th moon mansion with sword, ruled by Mercury and Pluto in Libra and Scorpio. See, Libra, the new moon with something is happening. Okay. You also have there, and now with an egg, something is birthing again for sure. And it's like you've opened up a new doorway for yourself here and now, past and future. It's like you're at a fork or a threshold in your life where things are changing significantly for you. It's like, a new chapter. You're entering a new road, a new chapter. Also, this is signifying the two roads, the two paths that are in parallel to each other that we saw in your reading. And you have the beaver and the birch with home. Obviously, with home here and Three of Swords, maybe there is a situation at home that is a bit hurtful or a bit sorrowful. Let's clarify that, Scorpio. What's that? Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is more like keeping to yourself. In fact, I know that XXX is of course 30, but I kind of feel like no, you're like not talking to someone. Also, the beaver has to do with children. Maybe you are taking care of your child with birth here. Some of you could be expecting as well. Maybe you're expecting a child. And with the Three of Swords, you feel kind of in pain. Or that maybe you're enduring something for your child. That's the energy that we see here. I'm very sorry about that, my dear Scorpio. So yes, there is a situation at home where you're keeping yourself to yourself. For a lot of you as well, with the home and the children, you're taking care of your child this month very well. Right, now let's move on to the rest of your reading, Scorpio. Before we move, actually, you know, I'm just noticing that the birch trees are broken here. So, and we know that the beaver builds lodges to protect its small child. But we kind of feel like the birch is kind of being broken here. You're protecting your child from something this month. They'll be okay, but maybe you're protecting your child from some sort of sadness or something, Scorpio. You're holding them close to you. I know not all of you have children, but this is a message here that needs to be delivered to someone. If it's not a child, then you're just protecting yourself from some dynamic that is going on at home that is not stable at the moment. So I'm very sorry about that. Your advice is to keep yourself happy, protected, take care of yourself, especially emotionally during that time, my dear Scorpio, especially emotionally. Okay, so yes, going back to what we're seeing, a lot of fortune coming in for you, a lot of manifestation power. We see you being financially independent, and we again see the two roads. At the beginning of the month, you cannot see them, and we see you towards the end of the month holding the two swords, or establishing two new streams of revenue for yourself. And you're definitely birthing that at this point of time as we're speaking. So maybe during the new moon, you're getting an idea, you're starting something, you're doing that promotion. Yeah, and we see you holding two things, taking care of the old and starting something new. And with that, you hold a lot of power, my dear Scorpio. Your manifestation powers with that is coming really strong, and the wheels of fate are turning to your favor, bringing in a lot of wealth for you in specific, Scorpio. So cool. Obviously, you've opened that door for yourself, so good luck with that. I would say to keep yourself balanced, maybe at home, focus on the happy things that are going on in your life, and let this figure out its let this resolve itself slowly. You do see, of course, with the birch tree, that's the pattern, but I'm kind of intuitively seeing a lot of eyes. So many eyes on you, Scorpio. What is going on here? Maybe kindly get more information about the eyes here. Knight of Pentacles. Oh. I see. You have your eye on the situation at home. It's kind of like you want to make it better with the flowers here. So Knight of Pentacles is steadfast energy. It's like you know that something may be complicated and you're trying to fix it slowly but surely. You're trying to make a lot of progress at home, Scorpio. So that's showing up for you. The moons, again, do you see? With the new moon, something up is rising for you. You're manifesting like a super manifester during that time of your life, my dear Scorpio. Let's get more information on that area. This looks really exciting. Can we get more elaboration on these two roads or two paths that we see for Scorpio, please? Queen of Pentacles. What can I tell you? My dear Scorpio, this is not a coincidence. You're making a lot of wealth for yourself, financial independence, and you're at the beginning of a journey of great success and great manifestation. So this is what we see for you here, Scorpio. I wish you all the best of luck with that. Oh, before we end, how about we get advice for you in this area if you're worried here? Let's pick out this card, Ace of Cups. See, I'm really seeing that This is a card that's telling you there's a new beginning in this home area. Don't worry, continue to make these small steps towards making this place safer, better. Don't worry, Scorpio, it looks like there's a new loving beginning. You're going to be happy eventually at home, my dear Scorpio. It might feel this way now, but it's all going to work out for the best. And this situation is not going to continue for long. Don't worry about that, Scorpio. That was your reading. Look forward to all of this great luck. So happy for you. This was your reading. If you've enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. Don't forget to click on your notification bell. And please don't forget to check out my productivity book, Scorpio. This book could really help you out in your journey. It's small, straight to the point, and so you won't procrastinate, you won't waste time reading it, but you'll find that it has all the key advice and secrets to becoming a productive person right away, all while enjoying this process. And so if you're interested in that, you'll find a link to this ebook down in the description box. And now there's also an audiobook if you love and enjoy audiobooks like me. And Scorpio, it was such a pleasure, wishing you all the best of luck in your life. And I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye.